Silva is 44. Silva, the taller man, by 3 inches.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, is one no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, former UFC middleweight champion. And now introducing his opponent, 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 184, ranked middleweight contender in the world. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb D.
Anderson Silva, who keeps his hands low, and he says at times, we shall see. Cannoniers in black. Anderson Silva.
And then he starts working after you throw what you're going to throw. Similar to what we saw at Alvin, and here's going to give him enough fakes and enough different looks to offset it.
He's got to take his time.
15. He has worked very hard to clean up any of those from Silva, but you never know.
He's talking about he's really gotten it to a point now where he feels he can go in there with a great wrestler.
He did expect a deliberate pace in round one, a little bit of a feeling out. Nice leg kick from Cannonier, buckles Silva briefly.
Not overextending himself, staying in great position.
Crowd's gonna go bananas. Under 3 minutes here, round one.
This is where you want to let go on Anderson. When you start to put him against the fence. Jared Cannonier, how patient he is, how he's mixing up his technique.
So far, the problem for Cannonier is he's just staring in the mirror. He's not so he doesn't know when you're coming or going.
Yes.
And right now, Cannonier is not doing that.
You can't be looking at Anderson's head. It's dipping, dodging, and moving.
Got him there. And this is where Silva's done a lot of work to people in his clinch.
You've seen Anderson get a lot of guys in there and just really hold them in. And Jared Cannonier. That's a good body kick. That's coming up and under.
Silva hasn't thrown a whole lot through 4 minutes, but when
he's landing on Silva for sure. Dig to the head of Silva, the counters are there. Counters are harder to react to if you go show him.
He's got to be careful here, though. Doesn't want to be trapped.
For a second, but a right knee injury for Anderson Silva.
It's not fun seeing anyone get injured.
He landed that inside leg kick, and he landed it over and over again. I mean, that's a good inside leg kick. You don't know the extent of the knee is where that kick landed. That's one of the most painful. It doesn't, but that was a big kick by Jared Cannonier, and that was honestly about.
Except it was on the outside of the leg. We saw Cain Velasquez fall funny and hurt muscle damage. If it's a bruise or a bone bruise, you don't react that way.
I mean, you look
business. It's usually, I don't want to say what it is because we don't know, but generally,
the first time we have seen him injure himself. The official decision brought to you by Metro by T-Mobile. Catch all. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean, TKO, Jared the Killer Gorilla.
Nice sportsmanship there by Jared Cannonier. You expected a feeling out process early. You certainly attacked that late.
Primeiro round, o que você achou que aconteceu ali no final da luta?
Thank you to Anderson Silva, obrigado, and he accepted the fight with me. So they don't respect me, I ain't got no respect for them, and that's just it.
Tem nada mais que respeito por ele, muito respeito por ele, o ex-campeão.
Congratulations on the win tonight.
Well, anything wrong, he just fought to his game plan. Landed a beautiful inside leg kicks. I think John's going to try to talk to Anderson.
Thank you, my man. Thank you.
Silva, I know you're in a lot of pain right now. You're very gracious.
Eu sei que você está com muita dor agora, mas o público está aqui por você.
Meu joelho machucado e acabei tomando chute em cima ali.
My knee was already a little bit bad, and I took a kick to it. And
Silva.
Cannonier parrying the jab, bam! Inside kick. I mean, that was like the sixth out of Cannonier. This is him adjusting. Beautiful leg kicks.
You know, when we look back on this thing, people will try to say, well, meetings on Thursday, look, I'm going to kick his leg over and over again. Then maybe.
The only thing I'm going to say is be nice to to the crowd in Brazil, whether
who gets the biggest win of his career, but not necessarily the way he drew it up